Guys, if you're a sensitive person, I'm going to be very rude about Robert Kiyosaki in the upcoming video. I hate him. I think he's absolutely fucking stupid. And if you think he is smart, after watching this video, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go below in the comments and say, Paul, I watched your whole video. Robert Kiyosaki is smart. You are dumb. And then I want you to block us, because if you don't block us, we're going to block you, because there's no saving you whatsoever. He's an absolute fucking moron. And if you believe him, I'm trying to figure out then you would be dumber than him, because at least he's trying to make money off it. I hope to God that things he says are purely to make money, because if it's not just to make money, he actually believes this, then everybody in his world sphere, including his followers, are fucking stupid. Robert Kiyosaki says cash is fake, holding dollars is for stupid people, and that Bitcoin will buy him a house. I'm sure he's dead serious about this, and that's because he is stupid. But today, clip by clip, we're going to tear through years of nonsense, and I will try to expose why almost everything he says about stocks, gold, and crypto is not just misleading, it is dangerous. So buckle up.
The reason I buy Bitcoin is I don't trust my government. I don't trust the Federal Reserve Bank. I don't trust the Treasury. I don't trust basement Biden, and I don't trust the stock market. Now, if you trust all four of them, have a good one. So Bitcoin is a bet against the government. The other thing about Bitcoin is my basis is $7,000.
Meaning you were buying Bitcoin at $7,000.
Yeah, so always remember your profit is made when you buy, not when you sell. So do I recommend people buy? I think Bitcoin's around 40,000 today. Would I recommend it at 40? But at 6, I would.
Oh boy. Okay. So this is the logic. He doesn't trust the government. Don't blame him. He doesn't trust stock market. Fine. That's because he doesn't understand it and he's an idiot. He doesn't trust the Treasury and the Fed. Okay, I can get behind that. But that means automatically that Bitcoin's the answer to it. Hey, Robert, Bitcoin is now supported by the US government. Bitcoin is supported by Trump, who you endorsed. So I'm asking you the question of, so what's the issue here? If you don't trust all these things, why is Bitcoin suddenly the answer? When Bitcoin first started, the whole goal was anti-government. What part of it's anti-government today? Zero part of it is anti-government today. You talk about transactions that are going to be under the radar. Are you out of your fucking mind? There's no way the government would ever let transactions to happen without them knowing about it. He sits there and goes, well, I like Bitcoin because I paid $7,000 for it. Okay. I want to see a recent clip now that's a 105 to see what he thinks about the value. And his logic for all those reasons why he likes it is true whether Bitcoin is 7,000, 70,000, 700,000, or 700. So what does that mean? No price is too high, therefore it's pure speculation. Robert Kiyosaki is, ready for it guys, stupid.
Do you feel that crypto is here to stay and it is a good asset to hold on to, or are you still a little bit unsure these days?
The thing with Bitcoin is this: it's like anything. It's not when you sell; it's when you buy it. You know, my rich dad, your profit is made when you buy, not when you sell. I don't sell any of my properties. I sell nothing because then I have capital gains tax. So with Bitcoin,
oh boy,
20,000, and I watched it drop down to I think 1,000, let's say. When I saw that thing start climbing back up, I said, I watched it at 6. And I said, I think 6 is the number. So I backed up the truck on.
So let's back this up here. First off, it didn't go to 1,000. It went to 3,000, I believe, or 2,800. So it didn't make sense at 2,800, or as he says, 1,000, but at $6, like, yeah, this makes sense. That could be the case, but that's not an investor then. That's somebody who's merely looking at price movement to determine if he's right or wrong. That is it. That's purely it. This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. That's like sitting there saying, hey, I like Microsoft at 400, but it fell to 150. I didn't buy it though. But when it got back to 300, I was like, all right, that makes sense. It's like if it made sense at 400, it makes a lot of sense at 100. It makes not as much sense as 100, but it still makes sense at 300. This is pure speculation. He's not an investor. He's a fucking moron.
You know, Buffett called Bitcoin rat droppings or something like that. You know? But he's a stock guy. Grant Cardone buys apartment houses. You don't have to buy apartment houses. You can buy a bond, and bonds are going down right now. You know what I mean? You just got to be smarter. I don't have bonds.
by the way. But anyway, there's so many things you can buy. Like, the biggest question is, how smart are you with your money?
What the fuck was this? This doesn't even make sense. Like, this is all just gibberish. He's a stock guy? No, he's an investment guy. He is an investment guy. Okay, so Buffett's not a Beanie Baby guy. Does that mean he was wrong probably in the 90s for saying Beanie Baby was stupid? Are you out of your fucking mind? Idiot.
Save Aussie dollars.
Good point.
I mean, the Aussie dollar goes down in the bank because of inflation taxation.
Yes.
So that's why I've been saying gold.
So what about the money you're getting in interest? I just got 3.5% interest in my bank account. You get 4.25 by putting it in treasuries. That's not losing to inflation. Inflation is lower than both those numbers. Yeah, you pay tax on it. Even then, inflation's still lower than those numbers. You're not losing on that one. You go pay cash for a piece of real estate, it's an apartment building, you're going to make 7 or 8% return. Paying cash is in cash flow plus appreciation. This makes no sense. It's stupid. Keep going.
Oil, Bitcoin. The reason I like Bitcoin is I don't have that many. I have 70,
Yep.
in different wallets.
Yep.
But Bitcoin is designed to go up in value.
Yes.
Bitcoin is designed to go up in value. Oh my God. This guy is so stupid.
So I'm going to buy a house with $100,000.
Yes.
So I put it in one wallet, I put $100,000, and I watch it go up. So today it's about 2 million. I'm going to use that Bitcoin to use debt to borrow money to build a house.
Yeah.
But the Bitcoin went up, the dollar went down.
Oh, obvious. I mean, this is so obvious. Like, the Bitcoin went up, the dollar went down. God, that's like saying it for stocks, too. Stocks just go up like crazy. Just buy stock. That same logic. Real estate. Buy real estate. I know he's a big fan of real estate. Then buy gold. Gold outperformed Bitcoin this year. Why don't you buy gold then, big shot? Oh, boy, this guy.
Everybody who works for dollars, yen, pesos, rupee, this is fake. Stupid people work for this stuff. This is fake. Everybody who works for dollars, yen, pesos.
I'm just going to tell you right now, if you believe in Robert Kiyosaki, you're fucking stupid too. Now, if you believed in him before and you're sitting there going like, okay, well, maybe some of the things he said are stupid, there's hope for you. There's absolute hope for you. But this guy is absolutely the dumbest person in the world. I remember the first time I read Rich Dad Poor Dad, I was like, what's the fascination with this guy? I didn't get it. I didn't get this fascination. He's absolutely dumb. He's literally a stupid human being. Oh boy, I hate this guy. I'm trying to figure out who I hate more, Robert Kiyosaki or Grant Cardone. I don't know. All right, this guy's stupid. If you like him, you're stupid. I don't know what to say. That's all I have to say about it. See ya.